I'm Monica Guzman, neighborhood leader, trained organizer, and community candidate for City Council District 4. I was born and raised in Austin, graduated from Lanier High School, now Navarro, and worked my way through college. Like many, I'm a renter in the Runberg area. I know the personal struggle of seeking stability for our families. Many of us living here feel as though we're being left behind, threatened by gentrification and displacement. Renters and homeowners alike are being priced out of the neighborhoods we grew up in. I was a single parent at a young age and moved between family homes because I couldn't afford rent on minimum wage. Once I was able to pay rent, I was always looking for the move in specials, and we moved every year. My struggles were over 30 years ago, and many in District 4 are experiencing the same struggles now. I have deep roots in our beloved city, and as an organizer and policy director, I work with and support underserved communities addressing issues in District 4 and other parts of Austin to craft resident informed policy. I have a deep commitment to community centered solutions and will leverage my grassroots experience to address the pressing issues facing District 4 and Austin. I understand the importance of collaboration to address the unique challenges our communities face and envision an Austin that prioritizes community well being, equitable access to resources, and sustainable development. My policy priorities are neighborhood stability, climate resilience, and community investments to create a city where every resident can thrive. My position on housing is based on my lived experience and the lived experiences of the District 4 residents. Austin's not experiencing a housing crisis. We're experiencing an affordability crisis. We need neighborhood stability. A one size fits all approach is not the answer. We need refined policy from permanent supportive housing for the homeless, public not for profit, public private, and subsidized housing for low income families, and market rate housing for those who can afford it. When looking at income restricted housing, we should be looking at the median family income of the census tract, not Travis County, especially when the census tract median family income is lower than that of the county. We're in climate change. Climate resiliency is a collaboration between the city, community organizations, and other stakeholders. We need to ensure the community is educated about disaster preparedness and resources are made available at a low or no cost for low income and working class residents. As a council member, I will collaborate with my colleagues as well as community stakeholders to make sure there are standing resilience hubs. Community investments include holistic public health, parks, libraries, programs and services, as well as community health paramedics, early childhood education, and other critical needs. When we invest in the community, people who are trained to provide those services can better address those needs. It also allows police officers to focus on what they are trained to do instead of responding to calls meant to be answered by others. Citywide, Austin residents have asked if I'm running for council. Community voices have been silenced and are still being silenced. There is a critical need for transparency, accountability, and centering residents in planning and policy making processes. District 4 needs a council member who is rooted in community, represents their constituency, and ensures decisions, large and small, are resident informed. I've been organizing for more than 10 years to raise our community's voices in the decision making at City Hall and beyond, especially folks often excluded from conversations. We need to come together as a community to make sure our values and our people are represented in City Hall and in turn ensure City Hall is present in our communities so they can see how their policies are impacting the community. Core to my work for the last decade is listening to and co creating policy ideas with my neighbors, colleagues, and organizational partners. As your council member, I promise to continue in this spirit and be the community's representative. This means informing and involving our community in crafting solutions that truly work for all residents. That is a campaign promise. I'm running for City Council District 4 because residents all over Austin have asked me to run. They want a change in leadership, a leader who works alongside them while fighting to protect their rights. My door is open because I am one of you. I am of the community. It's part of who I am to include, inform, and involve all residents in what is often an inaccessible city government lacking transparency. My door is open to you because I value residents. Residents are central to the solutions for the biggest issues we face. If you believe in the power of community, in the strength of our shared values, and in the promise of a brighter future for our city, then I urge you to join our campaign today. Together, we can make a difference. Together, we can build a better city for all of us. I'm Monica Guzman. Your vote and generous donations are greatly appreciated. Thank you.